Hi, my name is Howard Marcali from LHE Ventures. Once we buy a non-performing loan, the first thing we do is we get insurance on the property. We have a good relationship with an insurance company. We access their portal and we get insurance in about 4 or 5 minutes. That way, the asset that's securing our investment is insured. This is called forced place insurance or lender's insurance. We then send the borrower letters asking them for evidence of insurance, and if they show that evidence, then we cancel our policy after they name us as the mortgagee. If they don't, then we can get the cost of the forced place insurance into their account, and it gets added up to their principal balance or to their corporate balance, and they have to pay us back. After we do this, then the next step is to board the loan with a servicing company. A servicing company is a company that does all the collections. They receive the funds from the borrower, and they do all the compliance, or most of the compliance. They do the RESPA compliance, which is they send the borrower a letter stating that we are the new lender and that they have to go through us, as the seller's servicing company has to send a goodbye letter stating that their loan has been sold and that the new owner is LHE Ventures and that the loan has been serviced by our servicing company, which is usually FCI or Madison or whoever we choose. Then we have to wait for the servicing transfer date, which is usually 15, 20 days, 25 days after we bought the asset. This is a quiet period. After the quiet period, we reach out to the borrower through our loss mitigation process. When we make right party contact, we assess what does the borrower want to do. If he wants to keep the property, we help them keep the property if they're willing to pay. And if they don't want to keep the property anymore or already left, we help them get their name out of the title. If they want to pay, then we usually start with a trial payment plan to help them catch up with the arrearages or late payments. And after a trial payment plan, we can modify the loan to help bring them back to current. After the trial payment plan and they're current, and we have received payments from them for 6 to 12 months, then we can sell their loan to a hedge fund or to a fellow investor that likes performing assets. That's how we cash out. When that happens, then we pay our JV partner their investments, and we give them their share of the profits. By the way, this is the most profitable exit strategy almost all the time, reinstating the loan. So our interests are all aligned. We make a profit, and the borrower gets to keep their home and get out of a rough situation. When the trial payment plan doesn't work, or we cannot reach the borrower, then we have to move into some exit strategies that will give us a property. One of them is a deed in lieu, in which the borrower will sign the deed over to us to avoid foreclosure, and he has to deliver the property to us in a broom clean condition. At that point, we assess the property condition, and depending on how the property is, we can sell the property as is or sell it for retail. And if the property is so condition, is kind of rough, but it's in livable condition, we can sell it with seller finance. And actually, this is the last exit strategy we implemented with a property in Alabama. It was a duplex. The property was almost in rental ready condition, but we were not looking forward to rent, as that's not our main target. We found an investor from California that bought it with seller finance. He's renting the property out. He's getting cash flow every month, and he's paying us the seller finance. We did a 5-year contract. This is very good. It worked for us. The ROI is amazing, and our investor, our JV partner, is happy to wait the 5 years on this one. So it turned out as a win-win-win. Anyways, if the trial payment plan does not work and we need to go with a deal in lieu, we can either do seller finance, or we can sell it to a rehabber that will build value into the property by fixing it up. And or we always have the option to fix it, but I'm trying to stay away of fixing properties because it's kind of hard to rehab properties in 7 states. If we need to do it, we'll do it, but it's not the easiest way to implement. I mean, the easiest way to do this business, or the best use of our time. And if the property has junior liens, city liens or federal liens, then we need to move into foreclosure, because a deed in lieu is not an option. If we do a deed in lieu, then we will have to take care of those liens ourselves. So in this case, or when the borrower does not want to work with us, we foreclose on the property. Once we foreclose, it's the same process as when we get the property with a deed in lieu. We assess the condition, and depending on how it is, we will do seller finance, seller retail, sell it cash to a rehabber, or even sell it to a rehabber and finance the property ourselves until they're done with their fix and flip. So if you want to know more about notes and what we do and how we're doing it and how you can get involved, don't hesitate to contact us by email or by calling us. Thank you.